Hey guys, welcome back to our channel. My name is Devishi, and if you all remember, in our previous video we were discussing Act 2 Scene 1 of The Tempest and we had completed till line number 106. Now in this video we will proceed further, but before we start with the explanation, I just wanted to say that if you have not subscribed the channel yet, then please subscribe it because it really helps the channel grow. Now having said that, let's start with our main topic. We move to our line number 107. From here, Francisco is saying the lines and he is talking about Ferdinand. Now to remind you all, till line number 106, our last extract was from Alonso, and wherein Alonso was saying that he is not enjoying what Gonzalo is saying, again and again reminding him of his daughter's marriage, that is the marriage of Alonso's daughter Claribel to the king of Tunis in Africa. Now in that extract, Alonso was saying that he regrets marrying his daughter to the king of Tunis in Africa because while returning back he had lost his son, and in a way he has lost his daughter too, because Africa is very far away from Italy, and in those times there were no planes and no other means of traveling other than ships. So that's why Alonso is saying that in a way he has lost his daughter too, and now he is regretting his decision. To comfort him, Francisco says the next lines. So we move to line number 107. Francisco is saying, "Sir, he may live. I saw him beat the surges under him and ride upon their backs." So this Francisco is talking about Ferdinand and he is saying, "Sir, your son, that is Ferdinand, may still be alive. I saw him swim over the waves and ride upon their backs. He trod the water whose enmity he flanked aside, and breasted the surge most swollen that met him, his bold head." So again he is talking about Ferdinand and he is saying he went over the water withstanding all the rage and fought through the even biggest waves that came at him, and while doing all these things he bravely kept his head above the rough waves. Both the contemptuous waves he kept, and o'er himself with his good arms in lusty stroke to the shore. So again he is saying that, and with his powerful arms and strong strokes he swam towards the shore that o'er his wave-worn bases bowed. As stooping to relieve him, I no doubt he came alive to land. So again here Francisco is saying that it seemed like the shore of the island itself was moving forward to help Ferdinand out from the water, and I have no doubt that he came alive to this land. Then Alonso is saying, no, he's gone. Now Alonso is saying that no, he's dead. Then Sebastian says, "Sir, you may thank yourself for this great loss." So Sebastian is taunting Alonso. He is saying, "Sir, you can thank yourself for this great loss." Then again Sebastian is continuing to say, "That would not bless our Europe with your daughter, but rather lose her to an African." So here Sebastian is saying, because rather than giving your daughter to a husband in Europe, that is, rather than marrying your daughter to a person of Europe, you instead threw her to some African, where she at least is banished from your eye, who hath cause to wet the grief font. So he is saying again that it is a good thing you will never see her again, since she won't be around you to remind you of this awful thing you have done to her. Then Alonso says, "Prithee, please," that is, please stop saying all these things to me. Then Sebastian says, "You were kneeled to and importuned otherwise by all of us, and the fair soul herself weigh between lothness and obedience, at which end o'er the beam should bow." So again Sebastian is saying, all of us kneeled down in front of you and requested you not to do this, that is, not to marry your daughter to the king of Tunis, and the beautiful girl herself, that is Claribel herself, was forced to choose whether to follow her own disgust at the marriage or to follow her duty to obey you. Then again Sebastian is saying, "We have lost your son, I fear forever. Milan and Naples have more widows in them of this business making than we bring them men to comfort them. The fault's your own. That is, now we have lost your son too." and I fear that we have lost him forever because I think he might be dead. This marriage and the subsequent shipwreck has created more widows in Milan and Naples than we have survivors to bring home to comfort them, and all of this is your fault. Then Alonso says, so is the dearest oh the loss, that is, the heaviest loss is mine as well. Then Gonzalo says, my lord Sebastian, the truth you speak doth lack some gentleness and time to speak it in. You rub the sore when you should bring the plaster. That is, my lord Sebastian, despite the truth in your words, what you are saying is unkind and inappropriate at this time. You are rubbing salt in his wounds when you should be bringing him bandages. Then Sebastian says very well, that is all right. Next lines come from Antonio, and Antonio says, and most chirurgianly. So this word chirurgianly means like a surgeon. So here he is talking about Gonzalo to Sebastian, and he is saying, isn't Gonzalo like a surgeon? Now in the old time, like in the Elizabethan ages, a surgeon was believed to be below the physician. So guys, this will be it for this video. If you enjoyed the video, then please like it, click on the subscribe button, and also click on the notification bell. I will see you in my next video. Thank you so much for watching.